In the vast expanse of the Star Wars universe, the portrayal of Jedi and Force sensitivity has long been a source of fascination and debate among fans. At the heart of this discourse lies the question of whether the Jedi, with their mystical abilities and strict code, are indispensable to the essence of Star Wars, or if their prominence risks overshadowing the diverse tapestry of characters and narratives that populate the galaxy far, far away. The notion that the Jedi are ruining Star Wars is an interesting perspective, often stemming from various criticisms about their portrayal in the newer Star Wars films. Some fans argue that the Jedi Order's dogmatic views and actions contributed to their downfall and the rise of the Sith, which resulted in a lack of balance in the Force. The controversy surrounding the portrayal of Jedi and Force sensitivity in the Star Wars universe is emblematic of a broader debate among fans about the direction of the franchise. At the heart of this debate lies the question of whether the Jedi, with their mystical abilities and rigid code, are essential to the essence of Star Wars, or if their overemphasis risks overshadowing the diversity and richness of the galaxy far, far away. One of the most contentious issues is the treatment of characters like Sabine Wren, who, despite being a compelling and multifaceted figure in her own right, does not possess Force sensitivity. Sabine's journey is symbolic of the struggle between tradition and innovation in the Star Wars narrative. In the prequel trilogy, the Jedi are depicted as an ancient and revered order, but one that is also flawed and susceptible to corruption. Their strict adherence to their code, which prohibits attachment and emotions, is seen by some as contributing to their downfall. Anakin Skywalker's fall to the dark side is partly attributed to his emotional attachments, which the Jedi Council disapproves of. Furthermore, some fans argue that the focus on the Jedi in the prequel and sequel trilogies has overshadowed other aspects of the Star Wars universe, such as the rich diversity of characters and cultures. This overemphasis on the Jedi may limit the storytelling possibilities within the franchise and neglect other compelling narratives. However, it's essential to recognize that the Jedi are central to the mythology of Star Wars and play a crucial role in shaping the galaxy's history. They embody the struggle between light and dark, and their teachings explore profound themes such as the nature of power, redemption, and destiny. Throughout the saga's history, the Jedi have been central figures, revered for their connection to the Force and their role as guardians of peace and justice. However, as the franchise expanded, some fans have voiced concerns that the focus on Jedi characters has come at the expense of other compelling narratives and characters. Sabine Wren, a Mandalorian warrior and skilled artist, is a prime example of a character whose depth and complexity lie beyond the realm of the Force. Her experiences as a rebel fighter, her struggles with her identity and heritage, and her role in shaping the fate of the galaxy are all integral aspects of her character that contribute to the richness of the Star Wars universe. Sabine Wren's character represents a departure from the traditional Jedi archetype, offering audiences a nuanced exploration of heroism and power. As a Mandalorian warrior and skilled artist, Sabine's journey is shaped by her experiences outside the realm of the Force, highlighting the diversity of talents and abilities that exist within the Star Wars universe. One of the key criticisms leveled against Sabine's character is her lack of Force sensitivity, which some fans argue diminishes her importance and relevance in a narrative dominated by Jedi and Sith. However, this criticism overlooks the complexity and depth of Sabine's character, as well as the unique perspective she brings to the Star Wars mythos. Her struggles with identity and heritage define Sabine's journey as she grapples with the legacy of her Mandalorian upbringing and the role of her people in the galactic conflict. Her quest to find her place in the galaxy is a central theme of her character arc, resonating with audiences precisely because it is grounded in human experiences that transcend the realm of the Force. Yet, despite her many talents and contributions, Sabine's lack of Force sensitivity has led some to question her relevance in a narrative dominated by Jedi and Sith. It raises broader questions about the nature of power and heroism in the Star Wars universe and challenges traditional notions of what it means to be a hero. The portrayal of Force sensitivity in the Star Wars universe has evolved, reflecting changing attitudes and interpretations of the Force. In the original trilogy, the Force is presented as a mystical energy that binds the galaxy together, flowing through all living things but only accessible to a select few. The Jedi are depicted as an ancient order with a deep understanding of the Force, whose members undergo rigorous training to harness its power. However, in more recent iterations of the franchise, such as the sequel trilogy and spin-off series like The Mandalorian, there has been a shift towards a more inclusive interpretation of the Force. Characters like Rey, who initially have no connection to the Jedi Order, are revealed to possess latent Force abilities, challenging the notion that the Force sensitivity is limited to a select few. The shift has been met with mixed reactions from the fans, with some praising the expansion of the Star Wars mythos to include a wider range of Force-sensitive characters, while others argue that it dilutes the significance of the Jedi and undermines the core mythology of the franchise. The treatment of Sabine Wren in the Star Wars canon exemplifies this tension between tradition and innovation. As a non-Force sensitive character, Sabine represents a departure from the traditional Jedi archetype, offering audiences a new perspective on heroism and power in the Star Wars universe. However, some fans have criticized the decision to include Sabine in the narrative, arguing that her lack of Force sensitivity diminishes her importance and relevance in a universe dominated by Jedi and Sith. This criticism reflects a broader resistance to change with the Star Wars fandom and highlights the challenges of introducing new and diverse characters into a well-established franchise. Nevertheless, Sabine's journey offers a compelling counterpoint to traditional Jedi narratives, exploring themes of identity, heritage, and the nature of power. Her struggles with her Mandalorian heritage and her quest to find her place in the galaxy resonate with audiences precisely because they are grounded in human experiences that transcend the realm of the Force. Moreover, Sabine's role as a skilled warrior and strategist highlights the diversity of talents and abilities that exist within the Star Wars universe beyond the realm of the Force. Her contributions to the Rebel Alliance and her pivotal role in the fight against the Empire underscore the importance of non-Force sensitive characters in shaping the course of galactic history. In conclusion, the controversy surrounding the portrayal of Jedi and Force sensitivity in the Star Wars universe reflects broader tensions within the fandom about the direction of the franchise. Characters like Sabine Wren challenge traditional notions of heroism and power, offering audiences a new perspective on the nature of the Force and its role in shaping the galaxy far, far away. While some fans may resist change and cling to the traditional Jedi archetype, others embrace the expansion of the Star Wars mythos to include a wider range of characters and narratives. Ultimately, the richness and diversity of the Star Wars universe lie in its ability to accommodate a multitude of perspectives and experiences, both Force-sensitive and non-Force-sensitive alike. The debate surrounding the portrayal of Jedi and Force sensitivity in the Star Wars universe, particularly in relation to characters like Sabine Wren, highlights the ongoing tension between tradition and innovation within the fandom. While some fans argue that the Jedi are central to the essence of Star Wars and that Force sensitivity is the defining characteristic of heroism in the galaxy far, far away, others embrace a more inclusive interpretation of the Force that celebrates diversity and representation. Sabine Wren's character offers a compelling counterpoint to traditional Jedi narratives, exploring themes of identity, heritage, and the nature of power in ways that resonate with audiences on a deeply human level. Her journey challenges traditional notions of heroism and power, emphasizing the importance of individual agency and the diverse talents and abilities that exist within the Star Wars universe. By embracing characters like Sabine, the Star Wars franchise has the opportunity to explore new and compelling narratives that push the boundaries of the traditional Jedi archetype. Sabine's journey serves as a reminder that heroism comes in many forms and that the fate of the galaxy is often undermined by the action of ordinary individuals, Force-sensitive or not. The Star Wars franchise needs to continue embracing diversity and representation in storytelling, celebrating the richness and complexity of characters like Sabine, who defy traditional archetypes and pave the way for new and inclusive narratives. As the galaxy far, far away continues to evolve, it is through characters like Sabine that audiences can find inspiration and connection, reminding us that anyone, regardless of their Force sensitivity, can make a meaningful impact on the fate of the galaxy. If you found this video helpful, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Your opinions matter. Let us know your thoughts on the topic discussed in our comment section.